Yes boys, it is Christmas Day, and to celebrate we have got a bunch of sniping filters for you guys, and do not worry if there are no FIFA points in your Christmas sacks. There are plenty of coins to be made in this video, so you do not need those FIFA points. So yeah, just don't worry boys, the FIFA points are not needed, because these sniping filters are about to make you a hell of a lot of coins. So boys, if you're wanting a team like mine on the screen right now, on a strike partnership like this, then I suggest you head over to the link in my description and it will take you to this page where you can select PS, Xbox, PC services, and you can buy players, coins, whatever you want. Use and buy is where to go. They are the best in the market for coins and players. To save yourself a further 5% off your order, use Saulty at checkout. So boys, straight into the first filter, and this is one that I love because it's so low budget, get it off to a good start. And yeah boys, I do just quickly want to say Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great Christmas. Right, so yeah, I hope you make a lot of coins, and I hope you enjoy your days. Right, so I'm going to stop waffling right now, and I'm going to instead show you what you need to do to make some coins. Right, sorry, I'm looking at my phone boys. Right, so we're searching Premier League, Leicester, and we're searching, I don't know if you need to search English or midfielders. This filter is currently insanely cracked. So we're searching currently between Albrighton, Barnes, as well as James Maddison, Lookman. Now I love this filter so much because there's so many cards that you can snipe between. And I do actually believe that all Leicester cards are just up in price, to be honest. Yeah, you see, the cheapest Leicester card on the market right now, that's a snipe. I've missed it. Right, so I'm just going to do it without midfielder or English, boys. You can do this one just alone. So just search for Leicester. There. Oh, wow. I can already tell, boys, this filter is going to be incredible. Right, so literally all you're searching for is Premier League and Leicester, and then just whack the price to about 2.2. So the cheapest is, oh, Maddison, there we go. I've missed him. Right, so the cheapest, sorry boys, I'm taking my time here. I do believe it's 2.4 anyway. Tax on that should be about 120 coins. So anything 2.2 and less, you're making profit. Oh my days, what have I just done? I have just absolutely left those cards. They would have been incredible snipes. Right, boys, I'm going to sit on this one for a couple minutes, and hopefully I can win some cards. Oh my days, boys, an Albrighton for 750 coins. These are getting listed so quick. I cannot believe that. 400 coins for Albrighton. Oh, a Vestergaard popped up for 650. There we go. Right, so we've got one snipe. It's not the best, but I tell you what, it's profit in it. So we'll list him up for 2.4, and yeah, he should sell almost instantly. I mean, we've made very minimal profit there, but as you can see, there is so much potential with this filter. Cards are popping up left, right, and centre for less than 1,000 coins. So yeah, there's so many coins to be made from this filter. Oh my days. Oh my days, boys. I am just going to end it there. I am so bad at sniping, but those of you who are good at sniping, you will make so many coins off this filter. I sat on this for a few minutes because I'm really dedicated. Not dedicated, that's not the right word. I'm really determined to make as much coins as possible, and this filter has so much potential for that. The low budget that it requires is it's ideal, because it means so many of you guys can do it. With 10k you can turn it into 30, 40, 50k within literal minutes if you're good at sniping. Now yeah, I will say that this one does require a good ability to snipe. I clearly have no ability. I only managed to win one of the 20 cards that popped up. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get on to the next filter now, one that will require a bit more patience. This one's for those of you who don't have loads of patience, like myself. I prefer the ones that don't require much patience, because these cards are always popping up, and yeah, there's just loads of coins to be made. Right, I'm going to stop waffling, get on to the next filter. So boys, of course, with it being Christmas and the current promo being winter wildcards, we've got to have a filter that is associated with it. So we're searching for obviously the winter wildcards, and we are putting League Earn, and there are only 2 cards that are gonna pop up. So right, we are searching between David, Jonathan David that is, and Guendouzi. Now Guendouzi has dropped off a bit since I found the filter, so Guendouzi is currently about 105k, let's call it, and David appears to be about 128, so there is a bit of a price gap, but yeah, I do class these ones as bidding filters, boys. That's what I've found with them anyway. So what you can do is just max it out. I mean, I think Neymar will pop up if you max it out. Yeah, he will. So what you're doing anyway is you're looking for low starting prices on these cards. Obviously, you don't want to be waiting too long, so don't go on to the cards that have a 3-day waiting period. So I'm going to whack a bid on Guendouzi there and there, because I'll be able to make profit if I win them. Obviously, just be careful, boys, because tax is quite a significant factor in these sort of filters. Like, you can end up losing about 5 to 6k, I believe, on these sort of cards. So just make sure that you're not getting outdone by tax on the amount that you're spending for the card. So are there any for David? I don't believe there are at the moment. But yeah, it's a pretty nice filter, boys. It's it involves the new promo, so it's quite active. There's a lot of cards being listed at the moment with them being in packs. There's a David one. Obviously, I won't win them all, boys, but whilst you're waiting for the cards to go down, you can just go do other filters. But anyway, yeah, it's quite a nice filter. Yeah, let's get on to the next one. And on to the next one now, boys. We're once again searching in Ligue 1, this time for the team that is Nice. We're searching France, Cam and Special. And this one's going to include 2 cards from a previous promo. In fact, it was from the promo that was released just before Winter Wildcards came out. And that is the Claude Maurice FUT. What do you call these? FUT Fire and FUT Ice? I don't really know. But yeah, both cards are very similar in price, and they're still pretty active on the market. They're getting listed quite often. Yeah, both cards pretty much the exact same, but the Fire version is slightly cheaper. Well, and what I noticed earlier is that the Fire one does tend to drop off in price, and the Ice one's like maybe 1 or 2k more. But yeah, it's quite an effective filter. Tax is only about 1k on this one, 1 to 1.5, I believe. So yeah, not too bad. I might sit on this one for a couple minutes, see what happens. But if nothing pops up, I'll get on to the next filter. There we go, boys. So pretty much straight away, I've been doing it for about 10 to 20 seconds, and one of the Fire cards has popped up for 26.7. I can list it up for, what was it, 28. I mean, with tax on this, what will it be? It will be about 1.4k. So I've actually lost coins there, boys. Yeah, you've got to be careful with that. I wasn't actually checking for that sort of thing. I shouldn't have been searching for that price. So yeah, just be careful with that, boys. That is an example of how you can lose coins on players. So boys, what you can do with this filter, in fact, is use it as a bidding filter. So after the one that popped up after about 20-30 seconds or whatever it was, I've not seen any pop up for the next 5 minutes or so. So it's not the most efficient way of spending your time. Just sitting and sniping through that way. So what you can do is look for starting prices like that. 20k would make a nice little bit of profit if we could get him for 20k. We're likely to get outbidded, but it's worth a try. And yeah, you can see cards like that, 26,000 coins. Whack a bid on him. Are there any of the ice ones? Again, boys, you don't want to be waiting too long, so don't go too far into it, because you can start finding cards that have like 3 days left on them. But anyway, I think you get the gist, boys. We're going to go have a quick look at the transfer targets now anyway. So we did lose out on the Guendouzi cards. We'll whack another bid on him. Jonathan David, we've been outbidded. I'll put another bid on him. But yeah, it's quite effective, boys. You don't always win the cards, obviously. But yeah, you can get lucky sometimes. Let's get on to the next one. And the final filter to end off the video, boys. This is probably my favourite one yet to do with the winter wildcards. Now, that is because it includes, I think it could even be, I'm thinking 3, but it could even be 4 cards, you know. So, we're thinking, well, we're talking Tierney, Soyuncu, where is he? Semedo, as well as, I do believe there's one more. So Semedo, Soyuncu, Tierney. Who else is in winter wildcards? I swear there's one more. Might just be them 3 anyway, boys. But still, it's unbelievable. And because 2 of the 3 cards are still in packs from Team 2 in Soyuncu and Tierney, these cards are always getting listed. It was only last week, or a couple days ago, that Semedo was in packs as well, so he's still getting listed up. It's a very active filter, and I love these, boys. So 70k is cheapest, so tax will be about 3.5k, I believe. So sniping for 66.5 and less, you're either breaking even or making profit. So we'll see what we can do. It could end up being a bidding filter once again. God, boys, this has almost been just a bidding filter video. I do apologise about that. But I do believe you can still get some snipes through this filter. And yeah, you'll be able to make a lot of profit. So, boys, I hate to say it, I'm really sorry. It is going to be a bidding filter once again. So, I'm going to whack a bid on this guy. If I can win him for 64.5k, I'll make about 2 to 3k profit on him, which will be very nice. So, yeah, what you find with these sort of cards is a lot of them do have low starting prices, so they are quite available for bidding, which is very nice, because genuinely 15 seconds, if I do win this card, I could make a nice bit of profit actually. I hope it's not glitched. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. Wow, I think I've won it, boys. I hope I've won it. Yeah, kid, and I'll come back on. Oh, no. It must have glitched, boys. Oh, right. Someone's winning for 65.5. They've made a nice bit of profit off that. Whoever that was has made a couple K. There's one. Oh, no, that's not profitable. 40k. See, realistically, you're not going to win it for 40k. So maybe whack. Oh shit. Right, yeah, 60k. Right, that'll do, boys. So I'm going to end the video there. I do apologise. It's been mostly a bidding filter video. But yeah, I hope you found it useful, boys. I hope you have a good Christmas as well. And yeah, I'm going to end it there. Please do drop a like if you have enjoyed. Drop a sub as well. Yeah, I need to stop saying yeah. Peace, boys. See you later.